Election day is still a month away, but election season starts today as ballots are mailed out to millions of voters.
Political analyst Melissa Griffin Caen joins us now with more. Good morning to you, Melissa.
Good morning, guys. This is such an exciting day.
Yay.
For me. Okay. I don't know. Well, for those of you who are permanently getting vote by mail ballots, you'll be getting your ballot soon because election departments all over the state are sending them out today. Now, California's history of mail ballot voting goes all the way back to 1863 when a number of Californians were out of the state fighting the Civil War. So Governor Leland Stanford signed a law allowing Californians to vote by mail. I have to share this with you. This is a relic from the very first mail ballot election. A soldier, a Californian fighting in Virginia on election day, cast his vote for governor and wrote in Emperor Norton I, our beloved Bay Area eccentric. Not sure if governor is a downgrade from emperor there. Anyway, since then, several laws have been passed to make mail ballot voting available to everyone. According to the California Secretary of State, in the June primary of this year, 69% of the total votes cast were mail ballot votes. Just a phenomenal percentage there.
Yeah, we were talking about how we kind of like the tradition of going to the polls and that sort of thing, but with so many people voting by mail, will we still have election days? We still need them, right?
Well, I mean, it's a great question and one we should always be asking ourselves, because at some point election day just becomes deadline for mail ballots day, right? But a recent study by UC Davis showed that young people and people of color are more likely to vote on election day. So it's unlikely that we would move to an all-mail ballot system anytime soon. Well, while election day is here to stay, one downside to mail ballots is that they really muck up election night. It takes days to count those ballots, so close races can't be called on election night. Remember, back in the June primary, it took a week before we knew whether Betty Yee or John Perez would be moving forward in the state controller's race.
And there's also something really nice about getting that sticker, I voted.
I love the sticker.
I love the sticker too. I love it. All right, so does this affect candidates and campaigns?
It certainly does, and they tend to love it, actually, because instead of one election day, we now have 30. As one consultant told me, instead of a Macy's one-day sale, you have a Macy's 30-day sale. You can't argue with that. Some politicians love it because they have more time to convince people to vote for their candidate or cause. But this is expensive, so campaigns have to raise a lot of money, and they have to do it early. Also, it allows campaigns to change their message midstream. For example, people over 55 vote earlier, so campaigns target them earlier, and then closer to election day, they run ads targeting younger voters who tend to wait. Now, none of this is any fun unless your mail ballot actually gets counted. Every year, thousands do not. For tips to make sure your ballot actually does get counted if you are voting by mail, check us out at cbssf.com.
Yes, we'll be saying head to the polls or send your ballot in.
Or the post office.
Yeah.
Exactly, or head to the post office.
Yeah,
exactly. Head to City Hall.
Yeah.
Lots of options.
All right. Thank you, Melissa.
Thanks.